Oh, let me just go find the rainforest noises. It gives them more light in here as well, actually. I can get the, I got a bar light. Let's light it up like it's Christmas. Oh, do not want to touch the bit of string. There we go. Bam. At the minute I chucked him in a load of dandelions, but I got more. Hey, you Paul. Oh, I was going to message you. So I'll get onto the core stuff soon. And there's something else as well. Oh yeah, I got to see that. I know you were like, you got to see the Black Bogs talk. And I got to see the Black Bogs talk. And yeah, it was great. Like, it's a brilliant little thing. And his little books, I've got one of the books already in the post. But he had a little recommended book thing. And like, yeah, I went wild. One of the books though that I got so far is well good. Like, hey, you crafting hey, ants and stuff as well. Oh, I'll check that out in a bit. You haven't been stung yet. Oh, I need a t-shirt quick. Hopefully there's no reflections of me topless. That'll do. Oh, a shirt. I'll check my campos in a second. I'll see if they're like still alive. I've gone totally mad as well, Paul. I think like I've got like the next year just from that talk. It was like I know what I'm doing now. Like for the next year, I have a path. I'm gonna catch them all. Like, I'm gonna go around the UK. I'm gonna find every single ant that I can and identify it with my new little books. And yeah, I'm gonna not catch them all, but find all the ants in England. England. I'll do England as well first, because then I can cut Scotland off, and that's really far away. Let me just check on some. You might be able to help me ID one of the colonies. I think they were like maculatus, but I didn't really pay any attention to kind of the little names in front of them. I was just like, oh, I like look at that queen, and it's got loads of workers and stuff, and it looks like it's not gonna kind of die, so I got it. I'll put them out. So let's see what we got in here. How you doing, girls? I've stressed them a bit. Big fat queen. Loads of brood. It's looking quite nice in there, nice and humid. I've stressed them out now. I need to get my concierge card and put it on top. So it's like the campo curse might be blessed away. But at the minute I got my Antcon card. Hopefully it will keep the bad spirits away. And so I think it said maculatus, but then it could have been absolutely anything. Like at the time I was just looking around. I thought the Cruntatus was the festinus. A nice beautiful big queen though I got. She's already started laying as well, which I guess is a good sign, but she was literally gone pop. I just saw the most like phytogastric queen that was in the shop and was like, I want that one, please. Well, that's the Singularis. I should really stop annoying them. What I think I'll do with them soon is just like put them in the incubator and they just won't move for like 4 months maybe. Oh, these girls are doing something as well. Yeah, although this one here, if you read the side, it's an Antcon Venus. But it's from maybe last year or the year before. I bought about 7 of them, I think, in the end. And the display one, which... Oh, this is the Cruntatus. Big fat girl. Nice amount of workers. So far, no deaths. That means, like, it's way better than last time. last time I got Crew and Tatus, I got them off Ant Lady, and like just in the post, maybe like 10 of them had died. And I ended up being like, so I bought the 50 one, but there's only 30 workers left, and can I just pay the amount for the 30 worker, like, colony? And she was like, yeah. So I thought that was a bit cheeky of me, but not too cheeky, because only like 30 ants came. And she had other colonies that were like 30 workers for a 10 or less or something. But yeah, they went downhill. Within the first day, there was already casualties. And like by the second day, they were just hammered. So at the minute, doing way better. It was a nice colony as well. They just were hammered. And here's the Singularis. To be fair, all of you there, not many people will see these for a while maybe. Or to be fair, I'll film them soon actually. But once I filmed them, they're like going away again. But big old Singularis queen. I don't think I've got any majors or anything yet. Well, maybe. The work, nah, that worker at the back. I don't know, I don't think she's a major. I think she's just not nanitic maybe. Oh. She's quite big though. The queen is still alive. Things are good. I think the queen can get out of the tube as well if she really wants to. I think she'll fit. Oh. Yeah, I got them because like, I remember you had them, Paul, and your queen and your major, and it was like, oh. And they're like, I don't know, the other campos, they look alright, but the Singularis, they just look so good as well. They're such pretty Campanotas. They don't look like the other Campanotas too much. It wouldn't surprise me if they just like switch up genus or something soon. Maybe like get a new name. I know it happens sometimes. But they're quite different. Where can I put this where it's better? Down here. Yeah, I got those 3 girls. So what are you leafcutters doing here? Hopefully they're going to start eating this dandelion because it was lying around in the street, so I was like, yoink. Well, a little path out of my hand. I also got loads more there, I'll chuck in loads. I think we can like, it's going to flash on my face, so everyone close your eyes or you'll go blind and turn to stone. If I think there's another mode. No, I don't want zoomed in me, I don't know, it's so annoying, it's like, who wants to see a selfie? It's just lobbing more food. Oh, see if I can hang it. Just starve them. Starvation is really good encouragement. Although sometimes if it's like really wet in the chamber, they might be like, oh, I don't want the fun dandelion because it'll make it even damper inside of the chamber, like the fungus chamber. But oh. I think I'm alright at the minute, hopefully. Although to be fair, I stole these from outside the garage. But oh, that's a nice amount. Oh, spiky though. I've actually got like a full-blown thistle this time as well because I've been telling everyone like if it's spiky, your atters will eat it. But I've never tried like a full-blown bramble, but I think they're gonna go crazy over a bramble. Stick a bit more on top. Oh. Ah! Oh man, it's so sharp. It's so hard not to sweat. Oh. Yeah, nice thick old bit of bramble. That'll be gone in the morning. See if I can straighten it up a bit. Hopefully news will get back to the nest soon. Well, they're coming out now. Yeah. Give it a minute and loads will be pouring out. Oh, they already are. Yeah, go on. Oh, spiky. I don't really know why I'm turbocharging the atter as well, because I should be turbocharging the acro. But I'm going to chuck them some anyway. Oh, they're making it so grubby in there. Don't drink it, you little grebo, man. There's like muddy water in the bottom of their new like rod, and one of them's drinking it. I don't even think people want to see it. Oh yeah, if the bramble's not spiked, the ants won't bite. I like that saying, I'm going to keep that one. Chuck in some random leaves for acros. I hope you like whatever these random leaves are. And soon I need to start spying on them. Whilst I was at Antcon, I was talking to is he a professor? He should be. But the Swansea University people, and was learning the acros. Like, it's not when they're just like mashing their jaws together, being like that they make their little noise. They actually have like a little bit and they like rub their leg on it or something, and they do it really fast. So I'm not sure if it's actually possible to see it, but like they actually can do their noise with a special organ, and I really want to see it now. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to working on all the captive breeding stuff now. I've been saving off, like, for sorting out the box, because I was like, no, I don't want to spend all my money on a magic box before Antcon, but now Antcon's out of the way, I can just, like, get my magic box and start doing, like, all sorts of experiments in it. We'll have, like, a little world inside of a box. It'll be sick. Oh, spiky. So do me all ants need stuff. So not really at the minute. Oh, the woodlouse is out. Oh yeah, and he's gone. And woodlice are loving it in there. I chucked him in like a beetle jelly thing. A used one, of course. It was out of the multi-species tank, but yeah, I got them white woodlice in one of the tanks that I won in the auction, and the other one I just put some brown woodlice in, and it was collecting workers, but it's got like a couple hundred in there now, so the woodlice need time to catch up. So I've moved it off the tank up onto the other one. Oh, that plant's getting good and bushy. What was that Sadie I saw then? Come back, chat. Well, I'm just going to boot up my computer quick. I've like turned it on and everything. I just haven't like gone in. And of course, it's like Windows probably 11 or something, and it's like you have to have a pin. Don't say your pin out loud. Oh, there's the mouse. Oh. My room is such a mess, like, from Antcon. There's a wall of, like, bits. Basically, like a rucksack, little bag of the stuff that you gave me, Paul. Yeah. Oh, as you say, hey, Sadie. I'm just feeding up the atter. I didn't get a chance to get any leaves yesterday. I was too tired. Well, I was too knackered. I couldn't be asked to go out, so I didn't. And there was loads of fungus left. It wasn't like they were going to die anytime soon, so I waited until today. And now they're having, like, they got a crazy amount. If I like go back a bit, so I chuck loads. It's like nearly going out the top. But I got like full blown bramble in there. I'm not bramble, thistle. I think I've been calling it bramble. I didn't get on my arm as well. I hope it's an atter. It always worries me when I see like an ant on my arm, and because now I have stingy ants, and it's like, oh no. And one day, like, I don't know, it almost, well, not all of my colonies have escaped, I guess. but if they ever escaped, it'd be terrifying. If like little red pogos running around, and apparently they got a bad sting. Oh. I did the pogos yesterday too. Should leave them in peace. Oh, I found something out as well. Really important if you went to Antcon. So you got the little things off PJ. They fit perfectly on a pop-off. And then you can have Sam looking out for your ants all the time. If that Formica roofer colony fails, it's Sam's fault as well. Oh, I just realised there is a colony I forgot to feed. The flabbers. Love the flabbers. Oh yeah, they're looking good. On this summer out as well. Here's the old, you gonna focus thing, the flaps. Tube's so grubby, but you can see like a nice amber bit of work it's now. They've grown quite fast. They've hatched quite a few while I was at Antcon as well. They're good little girls. It's one out in the outward. I feel focused. It's a bit dirty. Hey, Billy. Happy birthday to your tarantula. It's my birthday today as well. I haven't planned anything because it was Antcon the other day, and it's like, no. Quickly feed my flabbers. Tweezers. Oh, proper tweezers. Sarches, buddy. Where are my scissors? Oh, if only I had PJ's magnetic thing. Oh, they can get some sugar steps. Oh, they're getting to work now. Oh, nice. These leaves here was just some trashy little like weed things that were popping up next to the garage, and they seem to be liking them. I want to see more action on the bramble, to be honest, but oh no, there's a. Oh, they're defluffing it, I think, first. That's what it seems like. If you, oh, I can zoom, can't I? Yeah, you can zoom. You can see them defluffing down. Oh, you see, like, they're starting to, where is it? That's the good one. Here, they've, like, defluffed the tip. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's perfect, then. Oh, that's beautiful, I think. If it looks anything like what I'm seeing. But they're, like, defluffing the little tip here. Oh, I can't put, thistle hanging out. Like, that one. Now the worker's trying to chop it, maybe, because it's a bit defluffed. I'm hoping they like bramble or thistle. Well, thistles, they look like dandelions, so it should be good. Hey, you Ant-Man, and hey, you Rich, I guess. And thank you. It was an awesome Antcon. Like, best one yet. Absolutely brilliant. And I wasn't hungover or anything. Let me get the old stream. Get it on my computer. Still haven't done it. I started doing it. And then the advert popped up. And it was loud. And we need the rainforest noise. Oh yes, it looks just like it does on my screen. I think the YouTube must be automatically picking the lens now. I used to be able to cycle through them, but it's switched up to at least triple mode. I really like that it was 2 days as well. It was like, yeah, it was like, I guess, twice as much work, but it definitely paid off, I'd say. But I'd do it all again. That's it, girls. Chop that leaf. Get that back to the colony, and then they'll be like, oh my, look how spiky it is. And they'll love it. But yeah, they're chopping it. Anything with spikes, you're at a willy. That's what I mean. And the other ones, acros. I had a couple things for next year. Oh, a bookcase. For people to bring out books in the sitting area. Yeah, you need to get properly on it this year, Billy, because you didn't get your t-shirt this year. Even though, yeah, you were unofficial crew, but you're a crew. Like, I think PJ would have probably died without you. He'd have been there at like 2 in the morning, probably crying, listening to Clubland 85 or something. Yeah, screwing up little things with a really bad headache. And you were acing the escape off as well. Like teaching them stuff. I was just teaching them how to steal plants and sand. Any other interesting bits being chopped? Possibly. We got down here. As soon as I let go, it's gonna move. T-shirt and a radio. Any chopping action there? Oh, it might be some here. Is that some? Nope. Well, yeah, but not the bit I want. It's up here. There we are. Chopping action. Creaky old stand. Move the feet a tiny bit. It's the problem with being zoomed in so much, like actually getting it in the right place. Oh, needle in a haystack. Oh, oh. And my tripod is just a pain. Oh, I almost got a whole leaf. If any giant majors come out as well, I'll pick it up and get my finger chopped off by an adder. Now they're nice, the little, or the big majors. They're pretty chilled. I don't think they got much brains. They don't even realise they've been picked up half the time. Just, I don't know. You ever like in Mice and Men? They're kind of George, I think. I think George was the giant man who could like accidentally squash ladies by hugging them. It's the middle ones you gotta watch out for. They'll like go at you. And then the little ones, they're fine. Let's see what other views we got. That's not a very good view there. What about there? It probably doesn't help, my computer looks like a potato. Oh yeah. It's on 144. That'll be why it looks different. Oh, that's a little bit better. Then turn it back down so I don't rinse all the wireless internet with me downloading it back. Oh, it's nice having snaps again. I've been like giving them all it, especially the weavers, because like mine haven't been going crazy over their sugar water as much as Sadie's, but now they're like they come out. They flew out the tube yesterday, and like you could tell it's like, and they knew that smell, like, and they were straight on it. It was like sick. But yeah, they definitely know the smell of sugar snaps. They're a bit like the I watched Cocaine Bear as well yesterday. They're a bit like that. It's quite a funny movie. Yeah, I do a little update. I've been keeping them like maybe a degree hotter as well, and they seem to like it. Oh yes, yes. The tube at the minute. They're starting to weave more as well now. They're getting more larvae that are like spare. And the wall of eggs has turned into like a hall of larvae. That was almost poetic then. Oh, looking good. They've destroyed their banana. They prefer the banana, I think, over the blue one. Where are the eggs? Somewhere. Quickly spin the camera around. If I go back a bit, I might be able to use the super zoomed in mode. Oh. No. Nope. Let's try far away. It's not enough light really. Like the end of the tube is like prude. It looks like just a pile of larvae basically at the end of the tube. Like it's half full with larvae for like a good centimetre. Not larvae, pupae. Then there's like loads of larvae scattered around. I think the eggs must be like somewhere in there. I can't see them. There's probably some in there. And then you see all their little poo dots. Like they're so naughty. So many poo dots. But then it's good, I guess, because it means they're eating loads and yeah, it's going through the right way. And I gave him a little magnetic boy. There's loads of them coming out of the top and stuff. And they've chosen the dry tube as well. Back to the leaf cutters. I'm going to chuck them in some snaps though. The banana ones. It's their favourites. I should do, I was going to do like an ant cave tour video soon, to be fair. Because I've got like some stuff from Antcon and I'll make a video. But yeah, I was going to throw the ants from Antcon in a big ant cave tour. I had it up now on a fair, like it's like quite nice and crazy in the incubator at the minute too. I think the maculatus. Oh no, I forgot 2 Poppuffs and 2 Venus, and they're the only like repeat nests as well. Like all of the nests are all completely random and stuff. Got it all in there in a minute. I've been like just using random nests as well. I've got so many nests now though. It's like it's big. It's not. It's crazy, I guess, and I haven't got too many nests. You can never have too many nests, but I can like pick a nest that's like for like anything now, except campos. I haven't got any wooden nests. It's one thing I don't have. But yeah, got all sorts. And some of them, like I've had for like 4 years, and they're just still sitting there, completely unused. I should really do like a review video, and I'll just go through my nest box and be like, use this one for, and I'll figure out like, I don't know, 8 months. And yeah, and then there'll be other ones, and it's like, I never used this one because it was never as good as this other one. It'd be a great and a terrible review video at the same time. And I've got some nests that are so bad, I probably throw them out by now, to be fair. Like, the worst of the worst nests from eBay. Oh. Let's give you guys a quick enemy one. Just give the there's not really anywhere to drip any sugar. I was gonna say give the ants some sugar, they love it. They were going mad over it yesterday. Where's the rainforest sounds too? Any other Antcon goers out there? What new ants did you get? 1 out, tropical rainforest sizes. Yes, please. Oh, the big girl. Do you think she's like, is she bigger than the Festinus? Because I swear that Festinus queen was like ginormous. Like, because like the CAO2, she's like big, but I swear, like, yeah, the Festinus just looked absolutely ginormous in your video, Sadie, like. So yeah, get on the Manica challenge. They'd be a good ant to start with, I think. And he can like get you to look after them. But they're like good because they like come rushing out, they eat their food well. They always pile their sugar. Like 100% of the time they pile their sugar. And they're like savage. And you get the giant ones that they don't make majors, but they are majors. Yeah, I was gonna say like that Festinus queen is absolutely like insane. Like kind of, yeah, it's seeing that queen, it's like when I saw my Atta queen for the first time, like it was just like, whoa, now like that's something massive. Like well, you're gonna have to give him tips though. You can tell him like give them protein 2 feeds and like little bit of sugar. And maybe some stones to live underneath or something. You better hope you don't get stung by the tetrapreneur. Or you might not have someone feeding your ants anymore. Yeah, I don't blame him. Like, they're scary. They even, like, they look scary as well. They're like a wasp sort of thing. You see it and it's like, nature says that because of the way you're coloured, you must be dangerous. So stay away. And these little red and black things. Ooh. If they were a mushroom, I wouldn't eat it. Oh, they got a flower somewhere. Oh, over there. Yeah, they are just little wingless wasps, really. Like, they're too savage. Even though Sadie said it didn't hurt, but maybe it already ran out of venom or something. Or maybe they just like you, so they were like, I'll stab you, but I'm not going to inject any venom. Because you have been giving us food and things like that. Yeah, everyone was all over them. I remember a few years back there was, I think it was like 4 colonies or something, and I remember a few of them got them, but yeah, it was like, oh, when PJ first got them, and it was like, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you're getting them. Like, they're scary and dangerous. I think, did Paul get some as well, I think? Can't remember. But, like, yeah, this year, everyone's gone nuts and just been like, yeah, stingy ants. Oh yeah, to be fair, that sounds like not too bad. I just end up with the, like, the after of the rubra turns into a massive lump and then so scratchy. And yeah, I think Paul got him again this year, didn't he? He's living on the edge now. He's got his, like, most, most venomous or wherever they are, tarantula, I think, in the garage as well. That's what his daughter told me anyway. He's got all of the scary things now. And loads of boas as well, you say. Is it boas? I think so. By pythons, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, ball pythons, maybe then. Oh, be quiet, Netflix. Nobody wants to hear Star Trek. Oh, they're starting to break apart the thistle slowly. We should go a bit faster. Oh, here's a big boy. He's not the big boy, but he's a big boy. He's probably come out to cut the thistles. Let's see if he'll come off all right. Ow, I was biting. He's running off. As I was saying earlier, the big boys are just softies. Well, girls. The big girls, they just run away. They're like, oh no, I don't want to be in any part of a fight. Not that that was like anywhere near the biggest. The biggest are ginormous. I barely see them, but every so often I've seen them in the tube. Because like, rarely, like when the tank is just not right, they'll move into like the exit of their pod. And you can look up the tube and sometimes see the giant majors up there as well. Gardener. Here he is again. Oh, sorry, buddy. Come on, have a ride. Not you little ones. You're trolls. I want the big one. These ones, I don't think they've realised much. They're like, oh, I'm going to bite, but they don't know what to bite. Where's big boy gone? Oh, girl. It's ran away again. This one's better go back in. Little one's a savage. Now this one, going to fully be chomping away. Oh, yeah, chomp, chomp, chomp. And it can't do anything there. Little dog syndrome. That's all of them off my fingers. Wonder where the one, there was a minute ago, there was one going up the wall. Seems to have disappeared. Ah, there's big boy again. Wait, this time I'm getting you, lad. Ow. Thistle. I think his job, maybe I'll leave him to his job. We can watch him do his job zoomed in. I think he's going to try and hit up the thistle though. Because the little ones are like, hey, this is a tough job here, big boy. So they pulled out like their slightly over medium beak. Is that him? Could be. Zoom in a bit more till it gets real nice again. There we are. He's not a giant, but he's a bit bigger than the standard troop that they like send out on leaf cutting duties wherever he is. He's legged it again. Is that him? I think that's him in the background. There he is. Good sized head. Not very, kind of, doesn't seem to have really much of a clue of where it's going. Oh, a piece of leaf. That's it, mate. That's it. Help your sister by like grabbing onto a bit of leaf. And then you're probably going to just fall off and... I don't know, I thought he was going to just like hang off the leaf then. So his poor little sister would have had to hold him up. Where's he gone now? There he is. Hiding. Doesn't want to focus there. And I've lost him. Hopefully they'll bring some more though. I wonder if they are like the diverser though, where when they need a big boy, they'll bring out more big boys. That'd be cool. Because for this, like the stem is quite thick. I basically just uprooted the whole plant, like, and they are having a hard time chomping. It would be sick if they bring out some big guns though. Everyone loves the big guns. Ah, with your team, Billy. The team of heroes. The winning team. You won in the end, though. Yeah, is that big boy again? I think I spotted him. It was funny, some of the answers of your team though. And other ones too, like oh, I think was it their I think their mum was in the front row as well, like giving like them the answer, it'd be like this, and then she'd be like this, and we'd all be there like this is the answer, and it'd be like, I don't know, get out. I was like and yeah, the ant nerds, they did fine on their own, but yeah. That'd be a good name for like scrap heap challenge crew or something. Today we have the ant nerds. The ant nerds from all over the place. Versus the team of spanners. Oh man, I just thought of though, like imagine if we had like a scrap heap challenge event at Antcon, and it would be like, here's your tank, like the rest of your stuff, it's all around town. Like just don't get caught. It'd be like you need some soil, and it's the only place you can't start digging up is the graveyard. Like, but I've heard that outside Weatherspoons is some really nice plants and also a little bit of compost that if you rake the cigarette butts out of is really good for your plants. You'd have other ones like every garden would be like raided. Could follow them around with the camera crew as well, like 4 hours remaining. And yeah, until the police turn up. The only rule will be like no shoplifting and stuff. But then if they turn, hey, there's big boys turned up. Get on, big boy, hog the screen. But if the police turn up, just be like, nah, nothing to do with us or something. Yeah, I've got to think of an excuse maybe. For charity. That's it, there it is. Bam. Sorry, officers. It's for charity. To be fair, like I don't think the police would mind. They ain't got any good plants outside their little police station. They might have some nice ones inside there. You might be able to remove the bit of chipboard and reach in. You should probably stop. You can probably get like arrested for like even joking about plotting to steal plants from a police station. It's probably got like 25 years to life. They take plant crime very seriously in the police. We're not stealing all the plants from Karma Fund. To be fair, if you turn enough pots upside down as well, there's a good chance you might find a little colony of ants as well. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a food or something. You wouldn't steal a plant. I love those adverts. The funny bit is too, is I don't think like piracy doesn't count as stealing. Like stealing is if you steal something, you've prevented somebody from like doing something. So you've kind of, say you like stole someone's fork, you've then prevented them from eating their food because you've taken away like their fork. But this isn't, it's not stealing if it's piracy because you haven't stopped them being able to like eat the food because you've just copied the fork. And it's like weird, it's like all law stuff. It's all funky and weird, but yeah. So if we pirate the plants as well, like say you could just steal one plant and then take that one plant maybe and then swap it for other plants. Like, oh, we haven't prevented your garden from being a garden because we put another plant there, and we could upgrade the plants by going around the whole town. We should stop scheming though, or Rich will like tune in and be like, nope, he'll know what we're planning next year. I was just thinking as well, for the first tank, I think the first day got carried a bit, like away a bit on the plants. So there wasn't like loads of plants. There was like 2 plants left at the end of Saturday. And I took some plants, and I think Sadie uprooted some of her plants as well, and we put them back in the tank. And I just looked at the other tank, and it's like, hey, there's my other plant that I bought already. I filled that one too with like, oh, it's still zoomed in, but I put loads of the old cuttings in. I gave this tank a trim last night. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. I trimmed up that corner a little bit because them things were getting a bit rogue. I planted some of them and then I've just thrown the others in because, yeah, I don't really care what happens to them, and they're probably going to live anyway because they'll just take root anyway. I got plenty in the other tank. And the leaf cutters won't eat them as well. But that's one thing I think about all of the kind of, if you're having a natural setup, all of your plants, you basically got to get kind of naturally antifungal plants, which the annoying bit is, it means that all your leaf cuttings from them, the leaf cutters won't touch them. Because it's like, nah, these plants, fungus doesn't like them. And they just reject them. God, I wish I could start feeding the little plants to them there. Got loads of them and they grow like weeds. The same with like things like ivy though, they won't touch ivy. And holly. They'll like deliberately take it away from the other leaves. Oh, some more woodlice there. And that crow going up the wall. God. Into the rainforest. I'm just gonna go grab some food quick. See what I got. Might get Domino's. Well, maybe. Let me, yeah, Domino's actually sounds quite nice. I can spoil myself. I'm allowed. Pouring in through the door now. Yeah. I think soon the entrance is going to become like a limiting thing because they're like through it, but it is one piece of tube and there's only so many ants with leaves that can like wiggle their way through the tube at once. So they kind of like do back up a little bit, start getting traffic jams, then they start dropping it as well eventually, and then they would pile like massive piles all here. Oh, they're already doing it underneath. Like they'll just, instead of waiting to go in the pipe, they'll just drop it and go get some more. Word has got back though to the rest of the colony. They're not as hungry as I thought they'd be, to be fair. I did give them like 4 bramble leaves that were dried out, that kind of from about a few weeks ago, but yeah. Although there is a lot of food in here. And they are destroying the dandelion, to be fair. They're pretty much gone. Let's find a nice spot to zoom in again. That like, oh, there's 2 of them there. These majors, they ain't doing no chopping. They've been, I think they're just guarding, I guess. But then they must be doing her job. They must just be looking out for their sisters. Oh. See if we can get a nicer view of them. Sometimes I can it like clicks onto a better camera. There's a couple of big fatties. Give me a big chunk. Oh, this one's more aggressive. Whoa! A feisty one. Let's zoom out of it. Oh, I think she's giving up on her feistiness. Oh, I do. Not the biggest, but pretty one. All shiny. Look how like shiny her head is. Pure muscle. I was learning at Antcon as well about the acros, and then God, that was a chomp. Wait, come on, focus while she's chopping. Come on, YouTube, don't leave me in pain for nothing. There we are. She took a right big chop, like thing. The acros have special armor that's like super fine. I think he was saying 4 microns thick. Something like that. Or was it 40 microns? Might have been 40 microns. But they have this really thin armor, and it basically defends them from the atta. And, well, that's kind of the thinking at the minute, that it's probably to defend them from atta. And it's like mini armor that they grow on themselves using, like, it's like grown with bacteria, I think. And, yeah, it's really cool. I need to read up, like, some more about it. But it's like seemed like a really useful thing as well. Like imagine you could paint on a bacteria onto a surface. Let's say, like an example he said was like a phone screen or something, and suddenly you have this super thin, transparent layer of like basically bacterially grown, super reinforced material. God, she's giving it a good go. She's a bit annoyed, I think. She's getting the good bits where like she can't chomp. She's left a few little lines. You gonna get a nice bit? Don't go up there. It's thinner. Oh, where's she gone? Oh, I don't think she wants to be a model. She ain't gonna do much chomping anymore, I think. I think she's realised that like nothing's happening. Get back in. She's going on my wrist now. Oh. If she bit now, I think it There's all little scrapes. That's from trying to get snails out from behind a box at Antcon. Oh, another worker's climbed aboard. So back in with them. Oh, I just wiped off some of the barrier. Oh no, it's not too bad. Go on, my dear, down you go. Back on the leaf. And she's running off. She's miles off the big girls, though. See any of you patrolling down here? I don't think there's really much chance that they'll pop out, to be honest, because I think in the wild they just like patrol between the different like fungus pods and around the queen and stuff. And my like tube is so long, but they'd probably be like, nah, mate, there's no fungus pod up here. And it is too far because I like rarely ever see them this far away. Sometimes in the trash tank they'll pop up, but sometimes in the trash tank they make little nests. Oh, they're chopping the ends here too. So go in for it now. By tomorrow morning, I expect none of this will be left of like the bulk I've given them. Better make sure the acros are still in. Oh yeah, they do. Grow, little girls, grow. Get that fungus in that rod. I think I might make another rod for the atta as well. I'm not going to do a hollower completely, but I can fit a few more ants in this pod. I mean, tank. And it's only like, well, 20 quid maybe if I want a 30 centimetre long pod. I've already bought the other bits, like the epoxy. They're going to fall off the end, probably. Some nice chop in here. Swivel. They definitely seem interested in the fist, although my, like, what's the word? Is it? I think it's a hypothesis, but I haven't been experimenting. But leafcutter ants love spiky things. Oh, we got some more new people. I just turned around and looked at the rest of the chat on the screen. Hey, Constance. Hey, Reach. Got the Dino Mermix Gigas as prizes. I think last time I saw them for sale, they were like £399 or something like that. Oh, break my bank. You get a fortune. I think I actually remembered the prices the second time. Wonder if that's the same big girl I was hassling earlier. Maybe. Oh, they're funny little things. I'm seeing more heavy machinery coming out, to be fair. I think maybe they will pull out some big guns. See if we can get it low enough so it goes, yeah, I was going to say under the PTFE layer. Otherwise it'd be horrible, I'm thinking. Every time I get a camera out there, biggies disappear. Stand still and stop patrolling, do a bit of chopping. Let's find some nice action. Active chopping maybe. Oh, I think they're still cleaning the leaf. They used to spend ages cleaning the leaf when they were little, but now they got the numbers, it's like, nope. Well, they still do it loads, but I guess they do it faster because there's about 5 million of them. See how much damage it does. Come on, majors. They haven't touched their flower. Let me pull it out. I think it might be a poppy or something. Maybe they're not fans of poppies. Where are we even looking at a minute? Is a yellow plant. I'll look inside. You'll be able to tell if it's a poppy because they have nice distinguishable things. Seedy bits. I don't think it's a poppy, maybe. Although it does have a pod in them. No, I think it is a poppy. Not a poppy. Yeah, it is a poppy. Yeah. Maybe they just don't like them. They've got a little pile of petals now. I don't really know my plants though, so do not hold me on any of my plant knowledge. If it looks like a poppy, it's probably a poppy, I think. I do like it every so often. You get like a glint of their jaws. I love their jaws. If I could make like the perfect animal or something, somewhere in there would definitely be the like zinc. I think it's zinc, and they've integrated zinc into their kind of chitin, so it's like metallic chitin, and it's like that's sick. And then I guess in the future, metallic chitin would actually be really useful. So yeah, getting like shot by a laser beam, like or something, you could have like a biologically repairing itself all the time. Little plate of armor made of basically genetically modified atom mandibles. So it's like, yeah, I'm getting shot by things, but my armor is like taking the energy and moving it from one place, alright? And it repairs itself. It could be opium poppies. It was outside of an old person's house. You never know what they're up to. That's proper. That would be like back in my day, everybody used to drink milk of the poppy or something. But they'd be like, well, I put it in my drink. When I was younger, cocaine was the main ingredient of Coca-Cola. I don't seem too interested in it though. There is down at the... Oh, I was going to say actually, yeah. They've got a little bit of it down the bottom, but I think it's a dandelion petal. Oh, and some aphids. I might take the aphids out. If I can put the aphids into another tank, then maybe they'll live in the other tank. And then I can start chucking them off it. Or, I know the Ruber and the Fusca will look after them. I'll just give them to them. They'll adopt them. So I'll show you before I chop them off. Zoom into... Oh god, I'm lost. Over a bit there. There it is. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think. Aphids. In that little spitty bit. Now hopefully that that's a piece of leaf. Good. I was going to say that little green thing that the ant's carrying isn't aphid. It'll be tucked up in there though. All safe. Go back over to the brambles. I wouldn't mind having a little aphid farm. Oh, here's the little middle of the jungle. For some reason, it's like 1 hour of bird songs and a hippie bus turns up, banging out tunes. Extracted. Come here, aphids. I have plans. Oh, you little skid. I don't know what that atta worker is up to, but she just headbutted the phone. And I don't know if she's like just kidnapped an aphid or not. She better not have. She has like a head covered in foam and a mouth full of foam. And she better not have just stolen the aphid that I was after. Let me, I'll show you. If I can. Here's my finger. Oh, down a bit. You're gonna focus? No. Need to move it back a little bit. That further a little bit more. Too zoomed in. The focal range is a. Has she got an aphid? Oh no, I don't think she's got an aphid. But she had like a whole face covered in the aphid spit. And for a second I thought she might have stolen the aphid that was inside. Impressive amount of bubbles for like a tiny little creature. Well, I guess it must take so much water, but then they're just kind of, they latch onto the plant, I guess, and just start pumping it, like, and make frothy honeydew instead. They can go into one of the new tanks. Well, no, I was going to give them into the Fusker if I can. Oh, everyone's disappeared. Fusker's gone. Whoever finds them in the other tank can start farming them. I remember back in the day, old Ryan Escapes, I think, tried to get some aphids, but they're going. It would be nice to have a setup with aphids feed in there. I think the hardest bit though is the amount of sun, because you'd need like a deep setup to kind of chuck that much sun down on the plants above to get them to properly kind of make enough juice, I guess. And I don't think you could do it with artificial lights very easily. You could probably do it, but you need like a lot of light. Get juice being made by the plant. And I'm gonna go put my scampi on. I know I was gonna go on Domino's. I'm getting there. Doing too many things at once. Sorry, due to inactivity. Oh. Probably take some thingy requests as well. I should maybe show off William for the non-Antcon people, but he'll get a like an episode soon anyway. When the Ant Cave tour. But I need to make my Antcon video first. I got loads of footage of the ants, I just haven't got loads of footage of everything else. But I've got the good, most important bits, like Sadie's ant therapy. Got a nice amount of footage of that. Well, what you could get inside of, like, it's quite a dark room. I got a bit of Wendy's talk about Rufa as well. I'm not sure how much of the black bog stuff I got, but I got enough pictures of the important bits. Like, the bits that were, like, really, really good. Because the whole, like, talk was amazing. But you know when it's, like, so good that you just don't really care at all about filming it? You're just there. It's like, it's that good a talk. That's the problem with a lot of things at Antcon as well. They are, like, so good that you're just... You forget to film anything. But not because it's not worth filming, just because it's so entertaining that you're not paying like any attention to your phone. So, like it's kind of, yeah, like you're not looking at your phone. Hey Farley. But the bits that I did film, it's just because I like would leave my tripod out. I'll grab my scan quick. Hopefully we get more ant therapy next year. So I'm already like scheming up the game show. I think the deal or no deal, I like that idea. But then I think could go more. It's too early, I think, to say anything. Because better ideas might come up, but I do like deal or no deal. Not that I'd like ever watch it on TV. It's really rubbish on TV, but we can speed it up a bit and have no ad breaks. And Who Wants to Be a Millionaire as well. Do, 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 do. The hardest bit about, I think, a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for ants would be like finding enough questions. Because what if everybody answered like 10 questions and then you have like maybe 150 people? And that's a lot of questions, and you can't repeat them because otherwise it'd just be like, oh, what's the answer for number 4? And it'd be like, oh, D, and everyone would cheat. We'd just do it with like 10 people. Who wants to be an ant keeper? Then you're not a millionaire because you spend it all on ants. God, if I won the lottery, man, I'd have an ant house. It wouldn't be very big. It'd be like a tiny house, and it'd be like, here's the bed, or bedroom, here's a kitchen. Here's like tiny living room bolted onto the kitchen. Maybe like a tiny little thing. And here's a massive ant room. And then all of you lot are at Ant Antics. You'd be loving it. Sam would be there. I don't know. Got this yip salon. God, I'd pay like £10,000 for that. I'd be sending you lot out. It'd be like, oh, can you send Sam out to Borneo for me? Because I don't know how to do the paperwork or something. And I think I'd rather be a millionaire. Or well, actually, if I had to scrap it all out, I'd be like, no. But if I was a millionaire, I'd spend it all on ants. Like, if I'd be a millionaire ant keeper, I guess, for sure. Ooh. I do like a good beard. I was looking at my footage yesterday from Antcon as well, and I caught a video of the weavers, and I'm gonna have to upgrade their beard thing. I think I do believe in like maybe the second episode or first episode of my Green Weavers. I was like, oh, we're a bit lacking in the beard department, but no, I caught them at another angle, and oh, we've got a really wise, like, samurai, like, man beard now. Like, they do have little good quality beards. God, imagine it'd be like an Antcon, you'd just be there like, have a round of ants on me. We need to get some more millionaire ant keepers, maybe. Oh, nice Farley. That syncs up with a video I was watching earlier as well. I think it's Ants like MSIA maybe. And he has a load of weavers, and he's been doing kind of updates, and he has one. It'll be like day 0 when he has the queen, and it's like day 21. I think the pupae were starting to show up, and I think it's about day 30 now. The workers just hatched. Oh yeah, I didn't notice the change of the channel, Billy. Oh yeah. To be fair, I'd like move to Australia or something and be like, just copy Steve Irwin. It'd be like his not Australia zoo, and I'm just gonna spend all the money on land so that the animals can just live there without being disturbed. I'd say you could do it in England, but you probably only get like nothing. And then the government would be like, no, you can't just do this. You can't have land for animals to live on. It has to do stuff. But they got loads of land in Australia, so I doubt they're as annoying as they are in England. Or you could get like a big lump of like Thailand rainforest or something. Oh my god, imagine that. Like just buying a massive chunk of rainforest, and you could just, I don't know, look after it and maybe like live next to it and stuff, and just go round in your own rainforest, and anything in there would be like, so your little lump of rainforest. That would be like awesome, and every day you could go out like looking for things, like, and you'd be like, oh, I found some army ants today, like just going through the north, they're like charging through, gonna make a new bivouac or something. That'd be nuts. And you could go out into your rainforest at nuptial flight time and just be like, just catching myself some natives, but the natives would be like absolutely like crazy species. Like, it'd just be the best. It'd be like how Ants Canada should be if he just didn't not like ants. Yeah, cheeky companies. Don't want to sound too bad, but I bet they're the Chinese as well. Advice I'd say is be patient. If you can, like, feed them twice a week and make sure you take out the sugar water, like, every feed, and swap it with fresh stuff. Although the main thing, or just make sure they always have access to water as well. If you have all of them things there, you should be like quite good. And maybe if you find, well, that's a bit dangerous. If you can get hold of little flies from like maybe pet food places, like they love flies. Well, all ants do. They're like I'm always going on about the dandelion seeds, but because they fly, they have like no armor, which is why the dandelion seeds are so amazing, because they basically have no shell. And it's the same with like the flies, because they have to fly. It's like you can't have armor because it weighs too much, so they have no defense. So the ants like can get straight into them. Scots though, they're pretty hardy as well, so you should be quite good. And don't be afraid if they like move into like a random corner or something, because a lot of the time or if you have multiple like tubes available in their setup as well, you can just give them like an empty tube, and a lot of the time Scots will kind of choose a test tube with no kind of water in it over a test tube with like cotton and water, because I think they like it quite dry. They'll also live in a fur cone. If you can get like a nice little fur cone, they like those. Yeah, they are hardy girls, Scots. I like the colony at Antcon. I don't know how many people noticed the colony of Scutalaris and their little tube and stuff. But yeah, I think they got a new little home. They need to get maybe like a really high-powered Hoover just into like a bag. That's a nice sized worker there. Can I annoy you? Or have I already annoyed you? Maybe. I know it's a good one. It's mad. Oh, it's done a run now. Get off my finger, little man. Yeah, I bought the pogos to Antcon. They're upstairs, like tucked up in Sadie's office next to a Tetra Panera. I didn't manage to upgrade them though because like I think there's a lot of, you get different colours of stuff, and the bits that I wanted, they didn't have any at the time, so I'm gonna order them and then they'll get sent over like that. But I'm gonna get them I think the medium size nest, the one that looks like 2, and get them a big outworld and then a little corridor to join it. And then the next upgrade after that will be like another one of those double nests, like on the other side. Oh, battery's at 5% now. I might have to end the stream. I think we've probably got a few minutes. It was only about 5 minutes ago it said I had 15% battery left. So it's flying down. But yeah. Yeah, you do need some more leaf cutters, Farley. They are so good. If my little plan works out and I can captive breed ants, like I'm definitely going for the atta. Like I'll be trying hard with them. Ooh. I think leaf cutters might be not too hard to captive breed as well, because it can't be easy flying around like weighing so much as them queens. They must like just land and get it on, that kind of thing. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the stream before it just cuts out. Hope you enjoyed seeing the old leaf cutters and stuff there, and I enjoyed chatting to you all. Until next time, have a fabulous week. May your ants live long and prosper, and bye. And hope you all had a great Antcon as well. Yeah, I thought it was the best one ever. Bye.